Everyone sees the freedom of the views, the adventures, but almost nobody talks about the truths that solo travelers keep to themselves, including me. So today, I'm sharing what no one tells you about traveling solo, especially as a woman, so you can feel more prepared, more confident, and a whole lot less scared. These are the things I wish someone had told me before. But first, welcome back to Fearless Friday. If you're new here, I'm Sally. I've been exploring solo travel for over 10 years now. And this past year, I've been diving into what's called out there van life style of traveling. I don't own my camper van, I rent them. I explore national parks, local gems, and I teach women here how to travel confidently, sharing every messy, magical, empowering moment so you can feel brave enough to chase your own adventures solo too. All right, let's dive right into today's walk around the park, this beautiful day here in Florida. And this episode was inspired by a question that one of you sent me after last episode. And the question said, how are you so confident and comfortable to solo travel? It's super impressive. First of all, thank you for that comment and a shout out to Roxy. And let me start with something no one prepares you for, but every solo female traveler eventually does. Faking talking to someone. So here's the story. This past season that's playing on the YouTube, my travel to the Utah 5 Mighty National Parks. It was my first time experiencing camping in BLM land, which is a land that is prepared for camping. It's a lot less pricey than regular campsites, but it's almost like an allowed boondocking area. And I get to this campsite at the same time this guy pulled over. And I'm like, there's no way this guy needs to know I'm sleeping here by myself. Immediately, I see he's confused, looking for information on how to pay for the camping. There's a specific way. Good thing I was very well prepared for this stay because I knew you had to find an envelope, find information on how much money they charge you. I brought cash specifically for that reason. And you have to put the money in the envelope, write the number of your parking spot, and deposit in a box. This guy was stopped in the front there trying to figure out what to do. So quickly, I thought, let me pretend I'm talking to someone in the van. So I'm like, yeah, love, I'm just stopping to pay. I'll be right back. And I stepped out of the van and I mentioned to him, do you need help? Are you confused? Me and my husband has done this before. You just have to find the envelope to deposit the money and pay for your camp. And he's like, oh, thank you so much. This way I could have a little conversation with him and feel my instincts, like, is this guy, like, do I feel danger? Do I feel okay? And the guy was super nice. He was traveling in his car. And I continued to pretend I was talking to my pretend husband in the car. So this person wouldn't know that I was camping alone in the camper van. Ended up being just the two of us in that campsite. He was in a corner. I parked on the opposite side. And I never left the vehicle because I didn't want him to see me just by myself. I locked all the windows, closed all the windows, locked everything in the car, and just stayed there. And that's a way that you can feel safe, and this faking talking to someone can come in so many different examples and reasons, even without being in a camper van. But that's something I promise you, every solo female traveler do, and a lot of you don't know that. So keep that on your pocket for your solo travels too. And to be honest, another thing that no one talks about traveling solo is it seems it's the most lonely thing you can do. And to be honest, you measure that needle. You can meet and talk to as many people as you want. I have met the most incredible people on my solo travels. To be honest, when you're traveling alone, you're more open to talk to other people because you sit in a restaurant, on a bar, and you're open to talk to someone. You are on a tour and you are sharing experiences and talking about stuff to someone. If you're traveling with someone else, you most likely will be just talking to that person in all these examples, and you are not approachable by other people because you already, the two of you or the few of you that are having that conversation makes it harder for someone else to approach and talk to you. So traveling solo is actually an invitation to meet people, to talk to other people. And I know a lot of people that they say, no, I travel solo because I want to be quiet, I want to be on my own. And you can do that too. You can close up to the world, do your own thing, or you can open up, meet and talk to people, or you can do a blend. You have some days you just want to be quiet, some days you want to be meeting people. So I love that about traveling solo. It's not about being alone. It's much the contrary of what you think it is. And that right there is courage. That becomes stronger and stronger every day that you're facing it, even when you feel you don't have it. Not the absence of fear, but the ability to keep going with the fear. And that brings me to the biggest truth of all. You will do things you never believed you were capable of. I'll never forget when I planned to sleep inside a volcano in Hawaii. People saw that episode and said, wow, you're so brave, you're so courageous. But the truth, I was freaking out. I was terrified about getting to the place, how sleeping there was gonna be, what if I heard something. And as soon as I got to the campsite, I saw this couple of girls that were camping on a tent. They arrived about the same time and they were setting up camp. So I came out and I started talking to them. Have you guys done this before? Have you been here? And it was the second time that they were camping in that location, that they were doing the same experience. And they breathed confidence into me that that place was amazing. They recommend me a little trail that I could go that was right in the campsite. And at that moment, I was literally freaking out about the experience. And at that moment, I calmed down. So even though I was freaking scared, I continued moving forward to the experience I've planned. And I figured out as I got there. Remember, courage is not something that you magically have. It's something that you build. It's a decision at a time, one fear at a time, one tiny leap into a bigger leap at a time. And next Friday, I'm taking you to a very special place that transformed my life coming to the United States. And I want to talk to you about building courage to take your dreams. I feel it's a topic you all ask me a lot. I have so much experience with it, coming to this country from Brazil by myself, 2 luggages in my hands, and chasing every single dream I had after that, and being able to have check marked all those boxes. I really want to share with you the tools that I have figured out in all this time to build courage and to practice and go after what I wanted, so I can empower you to do the same with your life, even if that's just for you to be able to do the solo travel you want to do and you don't have the courage to. Because courage grows even more when we do these things together. We learn from each other and we inspire each other. I have planned a solo together travel experience for 2026, and I am collecting a list of interest of people who are dreaming of traveling solo but they're not quite sure how to take that step. Or you've been traveling solo and you want to meet other people. I have the QR code on the screen right here, so please fill it out. It will be a small curated group of women for us to inspire each other, learn with each other. We'll have several activities to reflect about life, to build our dreams together, and most importantly, to learn more tools to be safe out there by yourself. So if you're interested, fill the QR code on the screen and I'll send you some information. Only people that start by filling this QR code will be invited to this trip. And I hope today's episode helped you feel a little bit more confident and more prepared, a little less alone out there. So hit like and subscribe and share this video with someone who dreams about taking that solo trip too. And if you're already planning your own adventure, comment fearless here so I know where my brave girls are at. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next Friday from that very special place. Bye. And if you're looking for some inspiration of solo traveling, click on the screen and and follow me on this episode where we discover the Capitol Reef National Park and one of the most amazing, out of this world places called the Bentonite Hills. I'll see you there.